Well, hello everyone. Welcome to another windy day in New York City. Today we have Yousef from Saudi. He's gonna tell us a little bit about himself. Welcome, Yousef.
Yes, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Just to jump right to it, don't waste time here. Can you tell us a little bit about your background and what you've done before coming to Cornell Tech?
100%. First of all, thank you for having me here. I think this is exactly what the community needs to help future students and current students as well. So let me just get into it, Jad. I'm going to start with a fun fact. All my life, I used to be a professional race car driver. So I used to compete professionally, won many national and international championships. But due to a severe accident, I had to do 4 knee surgeries. So I'm here now with you. I'm kidding. But going to my professional life, before coming to Cornell, I did engineering from undergrad. And then I've worked for a few years at Amazon here in the US, many different locations, Seattle, Arizona, Nashville. And now I'm here.
That's awesome. Well, since you mentioned your journey leading to the moment of Cornell Tech, why an MBA?
Very good question. Let me take a step back and think about it. So, the main reason that I chose an MBA is because I have an engineering background. When I used to work at Amazon, I've noticed that I have some weaknesses in terms of business fundamentals, business terms. When I get into meetings, sometimes when I read the Wall Street Journal or any type of news, I don't get what exactly they're talking about, right?
I see.
Another reason is, I'll be very transparent, Jad. I did not get picked up in the H-1B lottery. So my only option was to either Amazon would transfer me to Canada or London or Luxembourg or continue my education. So that's another reason.
I see. Well, thanks for sharing. This will definitely be helpful for a lot of people. Because I had an interview with Anirvan as well, and he was an engineering background too, and I told him that it's like very common in our cohort to have this transition from engineering to the business world. Talking about Cornell Tech program, you are in the 1 year Tech MBA. What do you like about the program? Did it meet your expectations? The classes, the community? Tell us a little bit about that.
100%. So let me start off with talking about the biggest value of an MBA. Sure, it's the education. You get to learn the business fundamentals, but a big aspect of it is meeting people, great people. You can build lifelong relationships and connections whenever you need them and whenever they need you as well, right? What I like about our cohort is we're around 73 students. I believe that we built a really good community between us. Everybody is super close with each other, which is one of the most important factors of an MBA, right? Another thing is the quality of the professors that we have. I remember my economic class, my finance, all the basic core courses. We had the top leading professors from everywhere, right? Even with them, you want to build connections, right? Whenever you have a question, whether you're starting a business, whether in 5 years down the line you have a question about finance that you're not able to solve. I remember one scenario where I've reached out to our strategy professor, and I had a decision to make, and he directed me to the right approach to solve that problem. Another big plus, I think, is the location of Cornell Tech campus. Don't underestimate living in New York and the people that you meet at all. I think if I could rank them, definitely those top 3 would be my.
I see. And thanks for sharing. It's a really good point you brought with the location of Cornell Tech. Before we jump into New York City, can you give me your take over Product Studio and how did that go for you and this program in general, like the concept of it?
100%. So I want to take a step back. I want you to know, Jad, that I mean, whatever you do in life, whether you listen to what people say or not, there's always going to be people that criticize, whatever it is in life, right? For me, the Product Studio was a class that I've actually learned a lot. I had a very solid team. And the way that I did that is I've learned from previous work experience on how we can set standards, communication channels, and keeping everybody accountable from the start of the program or from the start of the class, right?
Nice.
We built a really good product.
Mm-hmm.
Happy to talk about it in a bit, but from how successful and happy I was, we're going to continue with the same team as well for the startup studio.
I see. Cool. And did you start working for the startup studio? Because product studio is in the fall.
Yes.
And then it's a mandatory class. And the one in the spring, it's either you go startup, Bigco, or PyTech. So you decided to go startup.
Yes.
And carry the same idea.
Exactly.
With the same team.
With the same team, we have one additional member, Jordi.
Uh-huh.
We're very excited to have him as well. Yeah.
That's awesome. Cool. Well, jumping into New York City, the move here, the cold, the restaurants, the diversity. How was that for you? Did you come right from Saudi here, or where were you before?
Yeah, maybe I should have mentioned that at the start. My apologies, but I've been in the US for 8 years, 9 years. I lived in Arizona for 6 years, did my undergrad there, and then moved to Seattle for the summer, and then moved to Nashville, Tennessee. And then if I actually take a step back, I actually started in North Carolina as well for 1 semester. Before
Even I did not know that.
Yeah, before going to Arizona. So I have actually a brother who lives in North Carolina right now. So I lived in many different states. New York is very different.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to start with the pros or the cons?
You go for it.
Okay, let's start with the negative.
Let's start with the negative.
Living in different states, I was shocked to see how we don't have our own laundry and washing machine in the apartment. That was a big shock. I also like to do CrossFit. I used to do CrossFit in all the other states.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I got to the gym here, it was in Manhattan. The gym was maybe 10% of the size in other gyms in different states. So things are very expensive. Even the membership, the quality of the training is not the same. But also the prices are insanely high, right? But what do you expect? You're living in the heart of the world, where everybody wants to live. I think it's a great experience, and New York grows on you. I would do it again 100%. And once you live in New York, you never want to change, right?
I see.
Now the good parts, a lot. Starting with restaurants. I swear to God, I've never been to a restaurant here that I did not like at all, right? Even I'm from Saudi. Even when I eat Middle Eastern food, I would sometimes rate it exactly the same or higher than the food back home.
Nice.
From the quality of food. Different restaurants, different things that you can do, whatever you like to do. I also did not bring, the second is I did not bring my car here. I left it in Nashville, Tennessee with a friend. In New York, you don't need a car at all, which is one of the perks that people underestimate. Having a car, you would have to pay for insurance, gas. It adds up on your daily or monthly spending for sure.
Have you been to the same restaurant twice?
Lots of times.
Lots of times.
I go to, like, whenever I have friends visiting, I would take them to the exact same restaurant. I gotta look for more options, but there's a lot, right? I feel like an area that I haven't explored yet is going to Brooklyn. I think Brooklyn has the same quality of food and even could be better restaurants.
Yeah, because we were talking about it the other day as like, you can go to random places every day and gamble, but when you have people over, you just want to make sure you take them to the best places.
Exactly.
Or the places you've been to and you know they are good. Other than the entertainment side of stuff, can you talk a little bit if you've been to the networking events that happen in the city and were these valuable to you? Because we had people on the cohort who were very bullish on these and go to every single one of them and did a lot of networking. How was that for you?
Well, if they were bullish, let me be the other side. No, I'm kidding. I think, when you move to New York, you would go to every networking session, you would maximize it, but then you take a step back, you're like, hey, I'm very busy with classes and then other stuff that I have to do. Networking can be beneficial if it's something that's going to benefit you. And what I mean by that, if you're going to any networking event, well, you're wasting your time. I'm sorry to say this, but if you go to a sector that you like, whether it's tech, whether it's, I don't know, whatever sector you like, right? Supply chain or analytics, then you would benefit. And the way that I think about it, Jed, is when I go to this event, I don't care. How can I tell you? I only care by improving 1%. Like if I benefited by 1% or 5%, I'm happy, right?
I see.
I've learned something new. Yeah.
So you're saying technically is be like be efficient in how you select your events and do the homework about the event you want to go to, and don't just go to random ones.
100%. And people should start with networking with the people on the campus. I think we have great people as well that instead of going out, you can definitely go to every single event that we do here, get to meet people. That's the first step and would be the most valuable network-wise than any other event that can be outside.
That is so true. We have a lot of people on campus that we don't really connect with, but that's maybe all you need
Right,
to whatever you're trying to accomplish.
100%.
That's awesome. Well, just to wrap things off, do you want to tell us what's next for you? Like, are you applying to jobs, or what's coming for you?
It's an exciting time, although I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I know it's going to be great, right? Graduating from Cornell is going to open doors no matter what. I was hoping to go into consulting. At the same time, I have the opportunity to go back to Amazon and work. I still feel like I want to live more in New York. I think, as I mentioned, New York grows on you a little bit. It's hard to leave it once you live here and experience life here. So I'm not sure. The door is open. There's a big chance I might go home and work there, contribute to my country. There's a big chance, as 50-50, I would say, staying here and then working at a big tech firm such as Amazon, Google, etc.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, best of luck.
Thank you so
And
much.
thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having
And
me.
hopefully we're helping incoming students with some question they had that you might have answered.
Everybody is free to reach out to me through my LinkedIn. Or,
Cool.
Yep.
Love it, Habib.
Habibi, thank you.